Hey, Lemonade Man here again. Okay, try to make this short and sweet. This is my preferred carry method. I like outside the waistband. It's more comfortable. If the gun, you have an accidental discharge and the gun is inside your appendix area, goodbye Johnson, right? I like OWB better, okay, because it's more comfortable, it's easier to get your gun, and especially here in Florida where it's hot. You don't want anything in your waistband. It's kind of uncomfortable to me. But it's more of a personal choice how you carry. I like to carry in the 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock position. Right? And if you go in a store, all you gotta go do is like this, look. Right? If you don't want the drama, you don't want the Karens, you don't want somebody to try to hijack your gun, you try to hide it. Yeah, it prints a little bit, right? It prints a little bit, but keep in mind the camera's up close. You know, most people are oblivious. So that's up to you. Open carry is good in certain circumstances, and concealed is better in others. But as far as the carry holster, I like OWB. Again, because it's easier to get your gun in a natural position. See? A natural position would be, right, arms down, right here, see? You come up this way, right? It's easy to grab, no fumbling. It's a quick draw. And it's very concealable. You just throw a t-shirt over it. And this is just a t-shirt. Imagine if you had another shirt over it. You can't see it. To me, it's a little safer. And you want the direction of the barrel facing away from your femoral artery, which runs down the back of your leg, okay? You see how the barrel is kind of facing. If the gun were to accidentally go off, the bullet would probably graze me just slightly here, maybe not, but it would go down that way. If you have the gun canted this way, it'll go through your leg and possibly hit the femoral artery, and then you'll bleed out and die. So always have that muzzle pointed in a direction. God forbid it goes off. You know, most modern firearms are very reliable. Make sure that holster is clear. Nothing is in the holster when you reholster, because that's when accidental misfires happen most, when you reholster. Sometimes something gets lodged in the holster, you put the gun in, the trigger gets depressed, kaboom, right? It's user error 99.9% of the time. So again, OWB, outside waistband, 1 to 2 o'clock position, have the barrels pointed between, like I showed you, kind of this way. So it kind of that way, not this way towards your leg, okay? That's the safest. Some people like appendix inside the waistband. I don't like that. You know, it's too close for comfort. God forbid something happens, or, you know, it's just, to me, I've done it that way, but I don't like it. This is my preferred method. And I carry two spare 15 round mags, right? I like the Glock 26 with the X grip. The X grip allows for a few extra rounds, right? And I get a better purchase on the gun. You see here, the grip, it gives you more of a purchase on the gun. Because without that X grip or a pinky extender, if you have average hands or slightly above like I do, it's kind of hard to grip the 26. Yeah, the 19 is good too, the Glock 19. I like the 19. But I like the 26 better. It just feels a little better to me. And when you reholster, you always, like I said, you always want to look in that holster. I give it a quick look. Well, some people don't, but I always give it a quick look. You hear the snap? That's the level 2 retention. There's a lot of different level 2 retention holsters. I'm not going to get into the best ones, the worst ones. I have a Serpa. I like it. CQC, I like it. I have other ones, but I kind of like the paddle. The paddle, it goes right against your hip. But all right, anyway, that's all I really wanted to, you know, talk to you guys about, because a lot of people are new at this. I've been doing this for decades. OWB, 1 to 2 o'clock position. Have your spare mags, if you're a right-hander, on your left side. Gun on the right side in a 1 to 2 o'clock position, OWB. In a level 2 retention holster. To me, that's the best. Easy access, it's safer, it's comfortable because it's OWB. You gotta face that barrel away from the femoral artery. If you were to have a discharge, you don't want that bullet going into your leg and ripping out the back end because you'll bleed out and die. You want the bullet, God forbid, like I told you, you want it going down away from your legs. And when you have OWB, it's not as close to your body like in appendix carry with a IWB, inside the waistband. All right, peace out, Lemonade Man. Share, like, and subscribe. Love you guys. And I will do more videos soon, okay? Very cool. Like these army patches back here? Pretty cool, huh? Not bad. Maybe we'll go over some firearms. Not today, but maybe we'll go over some firearms someday. All right, guys, bye.